worship money. I know they show myself, I just want day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my late day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think I give them fin woman while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
I need to play them games, coming out the competition. Where everybody they play, I better pass my brother.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a...
Can he finish? Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly away. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah. Well, they've got it again. He's got away. Bellingham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ivory Coast with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No, he's managed to misplace that. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that, knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Bellingham. And he skips past his man. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well-timed, excellent interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kalulu gets it away. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Pete.
Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. And it's made its way to him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ivory Coast have hit a quick-fire double here. Played through into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's a cute ball. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Just eases him off the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's been caught napping! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Kalulu. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's well positioned here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he's found support out wide. Raul, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's definitely not his best. Great chance! No mistake! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. That is good alertness. Moved on forwards. Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? In with the challenge. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Guardiola cuts it out. Tchouaméni distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Not the most convincing of passes. Skims one in. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tries to pass it through. That's a good ball out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Tchouaméni. Kalulu. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Villa, face to face with the keeper. Goes for a shot! It's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Sane going face to face with his great rival. A probing pass. Now it's Villa. He has found a way through. Sane picks it up out wide. Oh, the clearance is short. Messi! And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking for options. Can he finish? And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to count. Rijkaard! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Rodri. Cannavaro makes the interception. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo providing... He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well read, nice interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Rodri. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. It's played through for him. Throw in.
Substitution for Ivory Coast, number 24, Sane. Coming on the field.
It's a good foot in there.
Number 23, Olise.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Villa. Oh, easy pickings there. Olise. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shapes to shoot! Belletti. And it's Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Ivory Coast are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's on it. Can he get a chance? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
And it's been taken short.
Dani Olmo.
Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Traoré. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Rodri. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Belletti. Now it's Villa. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olise has it in a wide position. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Ivory Coast blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Rijkaard. The final 5 minutes. Tries to play it through. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vardiol. Great vision. Here's Rodri. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Villa. Somewhat off target. Serginho gets good distance on it. Raul. Rodri. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could well leave a mark. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Ivory Coast present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Out to the right. This looks promising. And he's quick to get it clear again. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And now I'd just like to
Messi,
read out
a
our fan club
huge
members who are
performance,
celebrating their
answering the
birthdays
call.
today.
Well, after all of that, So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Ivory Coast with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. Oh, a robust challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Inzaghi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's fabulous. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Dani Olmo. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Out to the right. Dani Olmo. Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Guardiola tries to clear, and he was quick to react. And it's Olmo. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ball is over the line. Bellingham. Big chance! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in, and no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Sané.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ivory Coast are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Back into the middle. And the finish! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, shooting chance! Rijkaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chouameni. Played out towards the right wing. Showing great feet there. Salah crosses. Bellingham. And smartly reclaimed. Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Guardiola makes the interception. Great vision. That is a great pick out. And the shot! They've scored! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Ivory Coast go into the lead. That ball looks a good one. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's quick to get it clear again. A probing pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Half an hour played now. And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. Goes looking wide. Shoots! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Belletti. Sané. And it's Olmo. Can he get it through? Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Inzaghi. Knocks it into space. Great ball, tries a shot! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ivory Coast are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ivory Coast get themselves into the lead. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot, surely!
Two added minutes has been
Guardiola
indicated.
gets good distance on it. Raul, and the through ball. Bellingham. Now it's Inzaghi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's made its way to him. And this is Inzaghi. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's half-time here. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And we're off again. It's out for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. And the shot's on here. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chance for a shot! Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Serginho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard. Now it's Raul. And that interception was most necessary. Sane looking to run onto it. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chance! And another try! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Ivory Coast.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 23.
Chouameni picked out brilliantly. Tries to play, and the shot! Belletti gets a good foot in there. Ivory Coast still have the cards to affect this game. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Can he get on the end of this? Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's having a shot! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Serginho gets it clear. Rodri. Raul. Oh, that's clever. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get rid. Pass is just off target. And he can clear it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking to play him in. Olise. Rodri, looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Vinicius, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Number 5, Bellingham. Number 17, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field, number 22, Gerrard. Number 8, Perez. Substitution.
Ivory Coast making another change here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's found a way past. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Belletti. Dani Olmo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! That's another chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard has it in a wide position. He is through here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played into space, and he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Showing great feet there. He's got away. And across it. Oh! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He can get that clear.
Substitution for Ivory Coast. Number 2, Belletti. Coming on the field.
And here's
is
Elise.
number 4, White.
Okazaki. Gerrard. Perez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Olise. Danger averted for now. Now it's Okazaki. Played back in. And a chance! Perez. For Olise.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Chouameni. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good spread. Now it's Olise. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. In he goes again. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Okazaki. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
We are glad to inform you
Jim,
that